awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video, we have the BOXYCHARM Premium versus BOXYCHARM Premium unboxing for August 2020. I'll leave my BOXYCHARM playlist to watch previous unboxings, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get unboxing. BOXYCHARM Premium is $35 a month. You get 6 to 7 full-size items. Each box retails for over $100. Let's see what box number 1 has in store for us. And this is what box number 1 looks like. I don't have a card in here to tell me which variation it is or what the prices are for each product. But for my choice item, this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I'm obsessed with Ole Henriksen products. I've actually tried this before. I need a backup because I have a smaller version of it. Jeannie from Unfiltered 50s gifted me an Ole Henriksen set last year for Christmas, and this was one of the products in it, and it is amazing. I have been obsessed ever since. I don't have the small one anymore, but what I do recall from using it is that it worked out really nice with so many different of my foundations, whether it was drugstore or high-end. And it does say brightening, but it's not like a very luminosity primer that a lot of them can be. Normally I stay away from some of those because they end up making me look super greasy or enhancing my areas that tend to get a little bit more oily, like my forehead or my cheeks and T-zone. But it just acted like as a nice base before you go in with your foundation and gripped well and meshed well with foundation blending out. I used up my first tube really fast, and this one's gonna probably go just as fast because it does have vitamin C in it, and vitamin C can degrade really rapidly. Like, this has a 6-month shelf life, so to get like the most out of that product, I want to use it sooner rather than later. The next product is by Ciate London. This is the Editor palette. I don't know about you. No, I'm not feeling 22, but I feel like we have been seeing a lot of Ciate London lately, and I don't think it's anything against Ciate London. Usually their products do work out for me, but I feel like they have just become the next Wander Beauty. You know what I mean? I used to shit on Wander Beauty because it used to be in every single subscription box, and I feel like I haven't seen them in a hot minute, but instead it's being replaced with Ciate London. I don't know if they just aren't selling or if it's just excess inventory they're just trying to get rid of, but it just has me thinking. All jokes aside, I do think that this palette is very pretty, but taking a step back, it looks like it's gonna be very heavy on the shimmers, which is great, but I do need my mattes though. Like, I need some good blue mattes to help complement the blues, one to complement the green, you know, that would be nice instead of beige. And I don't think there are shade names to the palette. I just tossed out the box. I was hoping that the yellow was gonna pop a little bit more. The shimmer is very light to the touch, almost like if it was supposed to be a topper instead of a true shimmer. To complete the top row, there we go. Oh, I spoke too soon. I don't know, there's some streakiness in this shade, kind of like how we had in Butter London. Okay, I think it looks a little bit better going in over it a couple times. I don't know, I just thought it was strange to see two different mutually exclusive palettes swatching very similarly. There's no primer or concealer on my arm, it's just my bare arm. I was also hoping that this shade right here was gonna be a little bit more blue like it does in the pan. Things are just looking a little bit more muted on the swatch than how it looks in the pan. Second row. I think this is my favorite shade so far. It's like the most true one that swatched from looking at the pan to translating on the swatch. To complete the second row. Oh, I like that red shimmer as well. That is absolutely stunning. Third row. I am glad that green swatched very nice. Last 3 shades. I'm gonna just put these on the back of my hand since we ran out of room on my arm. And this is the entire palette swatched. So I think that this palette, it has some hits, but it also has some misses. The first 2 shimmers, they felt really light and they have more of a topper look to them on the swatch. Meanwhile, we have like these 3 shimmers right here and then these 2 on the end. They are absolutely beaming, more like a metallic foil look to them. And then you have this shimmer that had to be built up a lot to achieve this look like how it does in the pan. And I think that this blue shade right here is supposed to be a shimmer as well, and it's like the most disappointing one for me because it looks so pretty in the pan, and then when you swatch it, you're just kind of like, huh? What is that? Like, it's supposed to have like a more richer blue look, and this looks more like navy to me. So it's something to look out for when we apply it on the eyes, how things are going to translate, and if we're going to have any issues. I am not really crazy about the mattes that are in here. I feel like I'm gonna have to pair this palette to get the most use out of it. I might end up just depotting the shades that I like and chunking out the rest, just because I don't find this palette being that versatile when it comes to creating a look. It has so many beautiful shimmers, but not enough mattes to complement it, unless if you like beige. Which, nothing against beige, and the reason why I'm saying beige like that, it's from SpongeBob. The third item we have by After Spa. This is the slip-on exfoliator. Interesting. Having that tan glow is a look to have in every season, all year, but when it's time to remove that excess product, we formulated the perfect solution with the slip-on exfoliator. I don't use tanning products. The slip-on exfoliator will also exfoliate and cleanse your skin of any tan residue and dead skin cells that need to be carefully removed. I think I'm gonna set this aside for a giveaway. Reading about the product, I don't think I'm gonna get any use out of it because I don't use tanning products, and I'd rather give it to someone that gets some use out of it than I would. The next product is by Dermalect. This is the XL Lash Volumizer. I'm gonna set this product aside as well because I have had allergic reactions to booster formulas like this, so it's something that I just don't want to risk trying to use just to see if it works or not. Fifth, we have a MAC lipstick, and this is in the shade Mocha. I can't recall if we have seen MAC in BOXYCHARM before, but that's cool. I love their bullet lipsticks. It's like a classic staple. Well, I kind of messed up on the swatch because of my bones. There we go. And this is what the shade Mocha looks like. When it said Mocha, I thought it was going to be more on the brown side. So to see it this light, I'm a little taken back by it. So I might need a lip liner or a gloss because this looks almost too light for my liking. And then the last item is by Milk Makeup. This is the Long Wear Gel Eyeliner. Wait, is this my eyeliner? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, this is like the best eyeliner ever. And this is the eyeliner swatched. I feel like the eyeliner formula on this is a little bit more thicker, and that's probably why it doesn't budge throughout the day. Like, sometimes my eyeliner will fade throughout the day. It's because I do have watery eyes, but not when I wear this Milk one. Like, it just doesn't budge. And I have to be there with my micellar water to clean it off. That way none of it is left behind, but it's so good. And I'm so excited to have a backup of this because it's definitely going to get used. I love black eyeliner. It has just been a classic staple in my collection. Ever since I started wearing makeup, I've always been on like the hunt for a perfect black eyeliner, and this is definitely a contender. This premium box was half and half. I'm very excited for my old Henriksen primer, a MAC lipstick, and then my Milk Makeup gel liner. I guess the eyeshadow would be kind of a bonus. And then I got two products that I wouldn't get much use out of it. One being I don't do self-tanning, and then the other being allergic to it. But then again, they're items I can share back for someone that can get some use out of them. Look at this eyeliner. Like, I can't even make it up. It does not want to budge off my hand. It's taking it a while. Like, I'm actually having to press on really hard on my hand. Let's see what box number 2 has in store for us. Oh, we have a card this time. And this is variation 48, before I forget. And this is what the inside looks like. So it looks like we got another one of them After Spa thingies. So I'm gonna set that aside. And we got another palette. I'm just gonna make sure that that is not busted. That will go in this giveaway pile as well. And it's good. So I do have a couple of pricing on here. The After Spa exfoliator retails for $18. And the Ciate London New England Editor palette retails for $32. I think the third choice item was the Sunday Riley CEO moisturizer. So I wonder what products you would have gotten if you chose that product. My choice item for this box is the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. And it retails for $85. I have mentioned so many times about how much of a struggle it is to find a good serum for my skincare routine. This is one of them. I tried it when it was released and I fell in love. I haven't purchased it since because it's $85, and while it does work out for me, and I probably should just splurge on it, but I do have a lot of fun testing out a lot of different skincare, seeing what works and what doesn't work in my routine. That's the reason why I just haven't taken the plunge on purchasing another one. And when I saw this coming back around for BOXYCHARM choice, I knew I had to get it. I am being tripped summed up by these set of words right here. This serum is an advanced strength retinoid serum that delivers a 6.5% solution of stabilized retinoid blends and botanical retinol alternative extracts into the skin. Oh, that sounds super fancy and bougie. Next we have the Laura Geller Fortifying Lashes Eyelash Primer, and it retails for $24. Man, I haven't used an eyelash primer in the longest time. The only one I've really used is the Lancome XL Booster, and it's white. Is this one white? No. And this is what the wand looks like. It's funny to still see Laura Geller around because I thought they went out of business, and that's why they're no longer at Ulta, and that's why you see all their stuff accumulated at TJ Maxx. We'll see how it works out. Maybe their excess inventory went to BOXYCHARM, and here we go. We got another MAC lipstick, and this is in the shade Fast Play. This MAC lipstick retails for $19. Back in my day, MAC lipsticks used to be $15, and it keeps creeping up $1 each year, it seems like. I feel like that these are about like the same. And this is Fast Play swatched. I guess I shouldn't have taken mochas off yet. Let's see mocha side by side. These shades look very similar, almost closely related to each other. I think I like Fast Play a little bit more. Fast Play is definitely more on the pink side. I think mocha actually leans more towards the peachy side, which I would have expected brown, but okay. And then the last product is the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and it retails for $33. I don't think I've tried this before. No, I have not. This is exciting. Oh wow, this is a lot of powder. Oh, I love the little heart shape, and it's translucent powder. I normally use banana powders because it just works out really nice for me, but I'll definitely have to give this a shot to set my under eyes if I do put concealer under there, or my T-zone, because that's where a lot of pores like to creep out. I didn't know that this item can be a variation for this month's box. I think I like my second premium a little bit more just because I had 4 items that I was really excited for, and then the other 2 were repeat items because I get 2 boxes, but I think I got my money's worth out of both boxes. I would love to know if you guys get BOXYCHARM Premium. Did you get the same variation as me? What did you choose as your choice item? Because I'm starting to think that instead of your profile dictating which products you get in your variation, it might just be tied to whatever choice item that you choose instead. Kind of see that between these 2 premiums because I chose Ole Henriksen and Sunday Riley. There is only overlap in 2 products. And let me know in the comments below, how did everything work out for you? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.